After arm twisting, it's now down to intimidation tactics, with Indo-Italian diplomatic standoff only escalating over the Italian Marine case. The Indian embassy is receiving over 100 hate mails, threats and a parcel having live bullet. Here's a close look at the sequence of events since the day Italy began building up pressure on India, demanding the release of their Marines.
First, they recalled their ambassador to India, miffed with the delay in judicial proceedings against the 2 Italian Marines accused of killing Indian fishermen. Now protests spilling out on the streets outside the Indian embassy in Rome. Demonstrators demanding that the Italian Marines be freed. And a day after, the Indian embassy received a live bullet in a parcel, the Italians provoking further, reportedly sending hate mails to the embassy.
There is a series of hate mails, and all of them appear to be saying exactly the same thing, that if anything happens to the Marines, you people better watch out.
Italy taking its fight to the doorsteps of international organizations, seeking their intervention.
So it's not anymore a bilateral issue. I think it's become Europe versus etc., or UN versus etc.
A brazen Italy using pressure tactics, threatening India with an ultimatum.
Well, clearly this is an irritant, that we cannot say that it's business as usual. Of course, the fact that we recall the ambassador is a clear signal that we're not happy at all.
Italy even flexing its muscle, knocking doors of not only the European Union but also the United Nations and NATO.
This is a confidential procedure and we cannot acknowledge receipts of the case. There are other ways to fight complaints in the UN human rights system.
But the opposition only putting the blame on the government's weak foreign policy for the situation.
Are we worse than a banana republic? That the Italians firstly summon our ambassador as if we are guilty when they have killed Indian citizens in Indian water.
As Italy resorts to intimidation, India continues to remain guarded in its approach over the diplomatic standoff.
The Indian government in Delhi has been told about it, as also the police in Rome. Srinjoy Chaudhary, Delhi Times Now.